Good evening and welcome to Vic and Burn Sports Chat. I'm Vic and welcome to Challenge Cup Rugby. Yes, it's the second highest division in European rugby. You have the Investor Cup, that's your Champions League, and the Challenge Cup is basically your Europa League. So it's second tier. Some of these teams have fallen down from the first tier, like the Sharks. They were in the top tier, they fell down to the second tier, but they have that second chance of winning something. Should be an interesting game there. Connacht against the Sharks. Got the lineups on the sides. I'll run through them in a few seconds time. We'll talk about that. Let's have a quick look at the Investec. We'll do both. First we'll do the Investec Cup. There you go. Those are the fixtures for this weekend. The Saints Custer starts also at 9 o'clock Central European time. Bath against Saracens, Toulon against Stormers, Warriors, Bulls, both of those games on the channel tomorrow. With Vern Harlequins, Sale Sharks, you got Toulouse Bears, you got the Bordeaux against the Tigers, Leinster against Edinburgh. I'll get into the chat in a few seconds, don't you worry. Then let's have a look at the Challenge Cup. There you go, top game there, Connacht against the Sharks, Montpellier play against Perpignan, an all French thing there. The Exeter Chiefs play against Munster, England against Ireland, Benetton against Cardiff, Italy against Wales, Newcastle against La Rochelle, Ulster against the Ospreys, Stade Francais against the Dragons, and Tebre, Parma will take on Selection Paloise. So yeah, good teams in there, a lot of good teams. Should be a lot of good rugby this weekend. We'll try to do as much as we can. We'll try to definitely do as much as we can. But we're concentrating tonight on Connacht against the Sharks. Obviously, I'm a big Sharks fan. So let's go through the teams. And because I'm so nice, we will start off with Connacht. And then once I've done the teams, I will get into the chat with you guys. But remember, before we get into the chat, do like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We're well on our way to 149,000. Only another 273 to go. So let's see what we can do there. Huh? So let's start off with the hosts. That is Connacht Rugby, and that's your one prop is Billy Bohan. Then you have Dave Heffernan is your hooker. I wonder if his wife Carrie is happy with him. I guess he came to the game with his UPC truck. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a sitcom in the US with a guy name was Heffernan, but it wasn't David, it was Doug Heffernan. There you go. Sam Elo at 3, the other prop. Then your two locks, Joe Joyce and Darsh Murray. Your loose forwards are Josh Murphy, Seamus Hurley, Langton, and your number 8 is Chian Pendergast. Then at your your scrum half position, you have Matthew Devine. Yeah, he's going to need some divine intervention tonight. Then you have Josh Ioane at 10. Che Mullins at 11, one of your wingers. Bande Aki and Cathal Forde are your two centers. Your other wing is Shane Jennings. And your fullback is Sam Gilbert. On the subs bench for Connacht, I'll read that down quickly, is Dylan Tierney, Peter Dooley, Finlay Bealham, good player Finlay Bealham, Niall Murray, Paul Boyle, Colm Riley, Sean Norton, and John Devine. So a lot of Devine here with the Connacht team. Then before I get to the Sharks, we'll go quickly into the chat. We'll start at the top. We've got Hunty in the house, Yamlu, Ronnie, Tracy, Nadine. I got your tips. I've written them down. Don't worry. Good evening, Geek. We can't see you. Why can't you see me? Okay, I don't know. You should see me. There's no reason not to see. I see. I see me. Connacht, Janre going for a Connacht win. What? No surprises there. Mo, is there any other rugby game tonight? Yes, it is Custers against the Northampton Saints, but not on our channel. Joshua Miller goes Sharks 21-18. Good stuff. It was your mistake. All right. Hi Vic from Derbs. Bonus. I thought all games tomorrow. Old age. It happens to the best of us. Not me, obviously, because I always get younger. But, you guys are getting old. There you go. No. Brian, we do have the Sharks tonight, baby. Janre, if you're going to, yeah, that's fine. Hi all from Ronnie Dirk, Sharks fan and supporter. I have my doubts, but the Sharks to win. Yes, man, we are positive tonight. Sharks will do it. The Sharks will do it. Let's have a look at that Sharks lineup. It's quite a good lineup. I mean, we got Oxen Che there at our prop position, one of our prop positions. Then we got Edwin Swart as the hooker. Vincent Koch, so 2 Springboks on the props. What more do you want? The eye doctor's back. Eben Etzebeth in his first game back after that long suspension that he had for, just trying to treat somebody and help somebody get better vision. And he got a suspension for that. Then the other lock is Dion Slabbert. Your 2 loose forwards are Tino Tenda, Mavarese, and Janus Potgieter. Your number 8 is Nick Hatton. He's been playing well for the Sharks. I've liked what he's done. Then at number 9, we have Ross Brode, your scrum half. Your fly half is Jean Smith. I like Jean Smith. I think, he should have a Springbok call-up. I think he is a very good kicker. Then at 11, my man, my favorite player from the Sharks, Makatsoli Mampimpi. At 12, we have the other Potgieter, Manus. At 13, we have Leroux Marlin. He played sensationally well last week when he came off the bench. Edwil van der Merwe, another good Springbok in there. And Hakeem Kunene rounds off your top 15 at fullback. Then we move on. Look, let's have a look at the subs quickly for our Sharks here. Ethan Bester at 16. Lee Marvin Mazabuku at 17. Mawanda Madanda at 18. Cornell Ra at 19. Vincent Chikatuka at 20. Everson Kineo at 21. Sia Mazuka at 22. And Ether Hooker at 23. Decent team for the Sharks. Being a Sharks fan, I won't be disappointed tonight because I have no expectations. I do not expect us to come out all guns blazing and blow them away. I'll be happy if it's a tight game and we can sneak a win at the end. There you go. Paddy's in the house from Ireland. Oh, Paddy will be supporting Connacht tonight. I can tell you that. So we got all those teams out there. We got the lineups. That's good. Yeah, guys, you let me know what you think. I've got the tip. My tip. I think Sharks will have a good day at the office today. 37-15. That's a good one. Well, let me start writing this stuff down. Keep on coming. So we'll start off with Marnus's tip and I'll work my way backwards. So Marnus is going 15-37. Joshua Miller is Ulster Rugby 24-12. Ulster's not playing, man. Joshua. Oh, but is that your tip for tomorrow? Connacht 30, Sharks 15. So we're going 30-15. That is Mo. Who else we got? Vern in the house. Vern going 23-26 for the Sharks. Ronnie D. There's a lot of Ronnies tonight. So I got to write Ronnie Dirk. Ronnie Dirksen going 24-30 for the Sharks. Brian Berlach going 12-34 Sharks. That's Brian B. Marnus. Joshua Miller going 18-21 Sharks. What else we got? Of course we got who was that? Joshua. Josh Miller. Then we got Janre. Can tell you he is going. Oh my eyes! He's going 24-12. We'll get somebody else there. Yes, Devon, my man, Devon Cook. Devon Cole from United fan. He's going 27-31 Sharks. Nadine Keller is going 18-21 Sharks. Do we have anybody else there? No, that's it. That's the tips for today so far. Good stuff. I don't know what you had yesterday because I didn't have everything with you. And the only person that can kick you off this channel is me. And I didn't have a problem with it yesterday. But you got to put a little bit of a thicker skin. If the guys are riling you and stuff like that, you got to take it, man. You've got to take it. 24-12, I've got that one. There you go. So yeah, we've got all the games. We've got all the tips so far. 31 people. Says 71% of you going with the Sharks have a chance in this one. I like that. I do like that. I think the Sharks have a great chance in this one. I'm just going to adjust my screen that I can put my score at the bottom there. I can see the players. There you go. That has to come up so I can do the clock. there you go. And the game will be in the middle there. So, yeah, all good. Just going to take a little bit of time before the game starts because on the channel that I'm watching it, they only start exactly at kickoff. They don't start a second earlier. But we will have everything live. Liverpool FC 0-0 tomorrow. Now, it can't be 0-0 tomorrow, my friend. It's a cup. Somebody has to win it. Either City or thing. I still got to see if I can do that game tomorrow because I'm in a real tight time schedule tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope you guys have got your drinks. I've got my water ready here. I've got to get myself a green bottle again. And no one can see what I'm drinking. But I am drinking water today. There you go. So we got it all ready. I'm looking forward to an exciting game, hopefully. If any team's going to blow another team away, hopefully it's the Sharks blowing Connacht away. Otherwise, let's have a tight game. Previous comment. Listen, don't previous comment me here today. I'm telling you. Yeah, but you see, the people are intelligent because the Sharks are now coming into form. Getting all their good players back. So we'll see. We will see. You know what? Every team has a cuck season if you don't win the title. So at the URC, you've got 16 teams. 15 teams are going to have a cuck season. Here, it starts off, what is it, with like 24 teams or 20 or 32 teams or something like that. Only one can win there's only one team that can always win the title. And everybody else is going to be disappointed. I still think in the Challenge League, you got to go with the French teams. They're the strongest. And then, of course, in the Investec Cup, you got to also go with the French teams. I got Toulouse winning that one. What do we got here? NA, my man, the young Sharks fan, NA. Here we go. NA's going 22-27 Sharks. All the games, all the South African games, yes, Ronnie Dirksen. And we might do something on Sunday. We might be doing Bordeaux on Sunday as well as an extra. But the 3 South African teams all on the channel. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, Vern will do the Stormers against Toulon. And at 6:30, it is the Warriors against the Bulls. Yeah, the Sharks won this competition, I think, 2 years ago. So, yeah, maybe they win it again. You just don't know. You do not know. But we'll see, it's all a matter of the traveling. Rugby at the moment, there's a little bit too much rugby. That's why a lot of the games get watered down because you have to rest a lot of the players. I think there should be less rugby, more quality and less rugby. There you go. Curry Cup season also starting very soon. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. You never know. I'll try to keep you updated on the Custers game as well later tonight against the Saints. I think the Saints are the favourite to win that one. But we will see. We will see. Let's see if they have got the game on yet. I'm going to hit the button here, see what happens. Be a little bit patient. Because I get it over the flow rugby, and that normally only gets to the game about a minute before it actually starts. Let's see what we can do when we hit this one. Northampton against Custers. Are they in the stadium yet? Or is it also still they're still waiting, so there you go. Yeah. Advertisements are coming, so things are changing. So let's go back to our game. Skip the ad. There you go. Now, it should be a good one. Should be a good game for the Sharks. Eddie going 1927. That's my man Eddie for the Sharks. Why should I be stressing? I don't stress. I got no stress in this game tonight. I can tell you that right now. I'm just going to enjoy it because I do have. You cannot be stressed if you have no expectations. And I do not have any expectations at the moment. That is just, to be very honest, I have zero expectations. Zero expectations for the Sharks tonight. Don't care. I don't care if we lose 10 times in a row to Connacht. Here we go. So the Hollywood Bet Sharks all in white tonight. We look like prime Real Madrid. Here we go. Kickoff is ready. Connacht to get us underway. Nice. The referee is Sam Grove White. Royalty, man. Sounds like royalty. So here we go, baby. Looks like a nice crowd out there in the Dexton Stadium. And we're underway. Sharks take the ball there. Big kick upfield. Nice kick there from the Sharks. I'm going to put this a little bit softer. So, yeah, let's enjoy the next 80 minutes of rugby. Good to see Eben back. Looking good. Looking ripped in shape. Looks like me, man. There we go. Now I'll just put that over there like that. There you go. So it is a line out here for Connacht. It will be Dave Heffernan to put it. The Sharks steal this one. There you go. Beautiful work early from the Sharks. Good work here. That was good from Manus Potgieter. Here we go. Gets it back to Vincent Koch over the halfway line here. Ross Brody moving the ball well. Good one there. That was Dion Slabbert. So, come on. Ross Brody, get it out quickly. Straight to Vincent Koch. Setting it up. I think we're going to go for the kick here. It looks like Brody's setting himself up there. Yeah, Ox is putting him. There you go. Kick over the top from Brody. Going to put some pressure. Eben is chasing. Eben has got him. Good stuff. So here we go. Connacht in their own 22 trying to run it out there. But Vincent Koch and Emmanuel. I think it's him. No, it was Mavarese that got him. So, still Connacht ball here. Good stuff. Connacht kick it. Eben almost blocked that one. Good catch there. That was, that was a good one from Mavarese catching the good ball. Sharks over that 10-meter line here now of Connacht. First time Eben gets the ball. Gets it off to Jean Smith. Back to Eben. He looks like a man on a mission today. Oh, Ross Brody getting tackled. Ball stolen by Connacht. Ross Brody losing the ball there. Not a good move here. I think Connacht will try to kick it out here. No, they don't. They got a man on the overlap here. But it is Mampimpi tackling him there together with LaRue Marlin. There we go. Good ball movement here from Matthew Devine. Getting it out quickly for Connacht. Again, Devine getting it out quickly. Goes all the way to Che Mullins. That's a knock-on. That is a knock-on from Connacht. So we're going to come back for a scrum here. It's going to be a Shark scrum. Don't forget, guys, do... I'm going to put my other chat up as well here. Do, please, don't forget to... like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and don't forget hit the vote button. Let's see what the vote count will be here. So let's see if I can get that up and running here as well. Got some good tips in here already tonight. Anybody new, just give me a tip for the game. Until 15 minutes, you can give your tip on this game. Let's close this. There you go. So, let's see what we can come up with. So it's going to be a scrum here, just outside the 10-meter line of Connacht. Here we go. Ross Brody to put it in here for the Sharks, the mighty Sharks. Started good, yeah, on that plastic pitch. Damn it, they got a lot of plastic pitches in this part of the world, hey. So Brody, he fakes it, goes the other way. That's a good little kick. Beautiful little kick. It's going to be a 5-meter line out. That's a good kick there from John Smith, putting the pressure on Connacht. So line out to come out here. Beautiful setting there in Galway. Beautiful little town in the background. That was a nice little grubber there from John Smith. Nice little kick. We need him to kick good tonight. Let me just hit that button there as well. Then we got everything going. There you go. Morato, there you go. Mo Morato, my man from LA. He is going. 25-37 Sharks. I like that. Sharks, very blunt attack. Janre, I will fucking donate money if you ever get positive. Your negative shit, I don't need today. Here we go. Good work from Eben. Sharks are looking good tonight. Penalty to the Sharks here. Pressure on. Oxenche gets it out. All the way through there. Mpimpi coming back for the penalty. I like this ref already. Offside from Connacht. Take the 3-point Sharks. Take the 3 freaking points. Or do we go for the corner flag? Try to get a good line out and a more. What is John Smith doing? Yeah, John Smith going for the 3 points is listening to Coach Vic. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Take the 3. This is a game. You don't care about bonus points. You don't need to have bonus point tries or anything. That means nothing. The only thing that's important in this game is get the W, get the win. The Shark attack music. Yes, I'm going to bring that back if we get into like the quarterfinals and stuff like that. Dun 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 dun. Yes. You are right, my friend. So here we go. Come on, John Smith. Put it over, son. What happened yesterday? What was yesterday? Good kick there. Good kick. So the Sharks are on the board. What do you mean what happened yesterday? Munster versus Chiefs. Yeah, that is on tomorrow, yeah. Paddy. Oh, Paul Terry going 44-19 for Connacht. Arsenal supporter. Arsenal, Paul Terry. There you go. So, good work here. Sharks doing well. Playing well. Connacht not at the races yet. So, let's keep this going. Sharks back on the attack in our own 22 here. Josh Brody setting himself up for the big kick. Here we go. Up and under. Nice one. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a Connacht line out because Brody did kick within his own 22. So even though one directly out into touch, no problemo. No problemo whatsoever, maybe. So here we go. Can we steal another line out here? Would be good. Or another line out, not looking good from Connacht, almost stolen. Bandayaki, what a player Bandayaki is. What do you think about Grey College? What do I think about Grey College? I heard they're good. I heard they're really good. Oh, that's a forward pass. Another good tackle there. Who was that made that tackle? That must have been Edward van der Merwe. So here we go. Line out here for the Sharks. Sharks dominating possession here early. Don't give a shit what... Listen here. You could win the fucking lotto, Janre, and you'd find something negative about it. So that's all I got to say. Jeez, why always this negativity? They have some great days later. Listen here. No one wins all the time. Only this new young generation of these Gen Z dumbasses that think you got to win all the time. Everybody's got to be nice to you. Get a life, man. They're going to come back for the scrum again. Shark scrum looks good and so here we go. We will redo the scrum here. You see, you don't know how, are Connacht taking this one as serious as they would? Are they more concentrating on trying to get into the playoffs there in the URC, same as the Sharks? It's all tight. It's all tight there. We will see. So, Brody to put it again in for the Sharks here. This time we're on the halfway line, if I've got the lines correct. Beautiful, beautiful picture here, I've got to say. Sharks taking it. There we go on the halfway line. Sharks over the halfway line here. That was a good run there from Manus Potgieter. Could have been head to head against Manus. Over the 10-meter line. Pushing forward nicely here, the Sharks. Gets it out to Dion Slabbert. Good work here. Are they going to go up and under? No, no. Now they do with John Smith. A big kick. Edwill van der Merwe's on the chase here. What a take by Edwill van der Merwe. What a catch. And the Sharks got the advantage as well. And they're up to 5-meter line here, the Sharks. Good work there from, again, it was Johannes Potgieter. The Potgieter boys are doing well tonight. The Sharks are really doing well in this one. I'm enjoying this so far. Come on, Brody, gets it out. There we go. Oh, good work. 6 meters out. Have we still got the advantage, ref? Penalty to the Sharks. Do we take the 3 points straight away again? Or do we try to put the pressure? They're coming back here. Take the scrum. Take the scrum, boys. 5 meters out. Did you ever see the Gladiators? Johannes, Johan, how's it, Vic? Great show. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, look. So, it's going to be a line out here. This is very good start. Very concentrated start from the Sharks. But what a catch from Edwill van der Merwe. I mean, that is just world class. That's why the man is a Springbok. Come on. And a Springbok, potential Springbok starter, man. He is mustard. I do like that, this new Sharks shirt. It does look freaking snazzy here. Here we go. Oh, here we go. We're mauling it towards the try line here. I can't see Connacht stopping this one. Another penalty to the Sharks. Oh, come on, ref. Brody scores the try, but he blows it back. Can't see it going much longer, and Connacht are going to get that yellow card. Is this Connacht's strongest team? I don't know. I don't care. Like I always say, I don't care what teams turn up. You can only play the opposition ahead of you, and if they don't play their stronger team, that's their problem. But I mean, they got Bandeyake in there. I mean, you know, they got Gilbert, they got Divine in there, they got, yeah, they got their players in there. So here we go. Line out to the Sharks. So here we go. Again, we're going to maul here. Hatton doing a good job there, Nick Hatton. It's going sideways. Brode doing well there. Here we go. Sharks 6-7 meters out here. This is a very good push from the Sharks. I do believe that if Connacht get penalized one more time in this offensive phase of the Sharks, I think the ref's going to give a yellow card. Good work there from Oxenche and from Eben Etzebeth. The two Springboks combining well there. LaRue Marlin making some meters here. Brody gets it out to his hooker, Edward Swart. He's a big boy, that Edward Swart. So they're going to give it to Mavarese. I can see he's lined up. There you go. Smith, good little ball out to the back there. Another one there from LaRue Marlin. Sharks going backwards a little bit here, but still in possession, and that is what is important. This is a lot of defense being played here from the Connacht rugby team. Good stuff. Good stuff here. The Sharks are putting the pressure on. Can they find a little gap through the armour here of Connacht? Manus Potgieter making a few meters. That was good. Here goes Eben. Ox and Che. This is looking good. Get it back to Ox. Smith. Good turnover here. Connacht win the ball back. What they're going to do here, they're trying to set it up. Sharks are... Yeah, they're going to kick this one out of the 5 meter line here. Connacht is under a hell of a lot of pressure here. Kick. It's going to be a line out for the Sharks. That's about just 3-4 meters outside the 22, so the Sharks still on the attack here. Very weak attack. Whatever you say, Jan-Ray, whatever you say. You know everything better than everybody else with your positivity. Good tackle from Mullins. So here we go. 15 minutes in the book. Still 3-0 for the Sharks. I mean, Connacht is the strongest team in the world, obviously. I mean, the Sharks have no chance if you listen to Jan-Ray. I mean, there you go, Mavarese. Good work here from the Sharks. Back on the attack. Really giving it to Connacht here. I think that was a tackle without the ball, ref. Good stuff here. John Smith playing the scrum half position. Here you go with Ox. Cleaning it up. Good stuff. The Sharks. Oh, another steal here from Connacht. But now the Sharks with big tackles coming in. What can Connacht do? Connacht has not been in the half of the Sharks so far in this game. Trying to set themselves up to clear the ball here. The kick is coming. Good work from the Sharks, getting the ball again. Back to Ox. John Smith. Mavarese doing really well here for the Sharks. Back to the big boys. John Klein trying to go through the little gap there. They call the mark, the Connacht. So good stuff by the Sharks at the moment. Really good. Sharks playing good rugby. Nailing Connacht down in their own half. But they got to score the try now, the Sharks. You got to take advantage of all the good play that you've had. You've got to score. 17 minutes in the book, and it's still 3-0 for the Sharks. Iane is off. Norton is on. So first changes here for Conncht. There's another Connacht player lying on the floor there. That is Chain Pendergast. Doesn't look like he can carry on. So the ref has stopped the clock. Let me get that quickly. Just going to stop it at 32 quickly, the clock. So Iane is going off. So changes here for Connacht. Bandeake talking to the troops there. Good stuff so far. I must say, I'm really surprised how well the Sharks have played. Doesn't mean they're going to win, but they've played well so far. Oh, doesn't look good there for Pendergast. So here we go. Looks like he can continue. So it is a Connacht line out just inside their own 22, and the clock is back up and running. Here they go. They're going to try to run it out. They knock it on. They knock it on, and the Sharks are up here. Why? Okay, so it was a double knock-on, but the first knock-on was from Connacht, so it's going to be Sharks ball. What is Eben saying to the ref? We'll take a scrum. Let's have a look there. I see there. What? Dan and Alf's sober swims. Okay, so he's pronounced that not Kian, but Kian Pendergast. Thanks a lot for that one, man. His name is Sam Pendergast. No, it says here. Kian Pendergast. There's a lot of Pendergasts, my friend. You're thinking about the one that plays for Leinster, right? Yeah, you got to score. You got to score when you have all this domination. But it is the scrum here. And Brody to put it in here. Puts it in. Can the Sharks? Come on, this is going to be a penalty. Scrum penalty to the Sharks here. Exactly what they ordered. Oh, Potgieter doing well there. Brody. Hatton. Good stuff. Here we go. Sharks. Get it straight into the hands of Johannes Potgieter. Now they'll come back for the penalty advantage. They tried the little chip over the top. Good work there. Leroux Marlin was chasing down and come back again. Lots of penalties against Connacht at the moment. Thanks a lot, my man. Thanks a lot, man. Where are you from? Sober Swims. I'm going to call you Dan and Alf Sober Swims. I'll just call you Sober Swims, man. Sober Swims, where are you from? So they're going for the 3 points again. Jan Smith going to kick for the 3 points. I think that's quite intelligent at this stage. Because when you're playing out knockout rugby, when, you know, there's nothing like bonus points tonight. It's all about. Yeah, the Leinster Pendergast, the fly half. The fly half for Leinster, Sam Pendergast. The guy that can't kick. The guy that when Ireland took him out, that's when they started to play good in the Six Nations. So here we go. Come on, John Smith. We need this this kick over. Another 3 points there for the Sharkies. 6. That's good from the Sharks. 20 minutes in, Sharks up 6-0. I like this. Rexford in the beautiful south east coast of Ireland. Ooh, I really want to go visit Ireland once. Ireland, Northern Ireland, that whole island. You know, you have Ireland, and I want to visit the whole island. I know a lot of Irish people. Irish people are nice people, man, friendly. Here we go, Hatton. Good work again for the Sharks here. I think Brody's going to put a big up and under here. Here we go, boom. Or does he go for touch? Doesn't find touch on the halfway line now. Connacht, the first time that they're really in the half with the ball of the Sharks. I think that was a forward pass, but don't worry. Sharks, good tackling here from the Sharks. Good work here from Connacht, looking good there. That was Joe Joyce. Going to be a try here for the Connacht first attack, and they get the try. That's the first time they've had the ball and they score. I actually thought it was a forward pass on the other side, but hey, it is what it is. Good stuff here from Connacht. You know, they are the favourites to win this game. Let's not forget that, huh? I thought that pass was forward, but the ref doesn't seem so, and the ref is always right, as we know. Good work, Bandayaki. That was a beautiful pass. That opened it up. That was another good pass. And Che Mullins there with the try. Do they get the conversion, or do the Sharks stay on top? Janre, what I'm going to do now is on my one here, I'm going to make sure I can't see your chat anymore. There you go. So I can't see Janre's chat anymore. If everybody else can, but I can't see it. Good kick there. Good stuff. And if you guys want to handle him, then you do that. I just can't see it anymore. Macros in Killarney. There is an English market in Cork. Okay, all right, okay. Good stuff. So it is 7-6 for Connacht. Got a good game on our hands here. What are the Sharks going to do here? They need to score tries, the Sharks, as well. But I would say it's a very good game, start to the game here. So here we go. Matthew Devine going to kick it over the top here. I think the way he's positioning his body, not the greatest kick from Devine. Good work from Vincent Koch cleaning it up. Brody gets it over the 22. This is good from the Sharks again. Oh, Edwin Swart, big boy, just hammering some people there. Good stuff here from John Smith, trying to go through the gap. Back to Vincent Koch. It's a big man, Vincent Koch. There he goes. Now it's Eben. Good movement here from the Sharks. Good ball movement. Sharks playing for... I think the Sharks are playing well tonight. Here we go. Another... Again, it's Eben. Oh, good work here from Eben. Crashing through 2 or 3 players. Mavarese. So coming back, oh, if Brody could have held onto the ball there, it would have been a definite try, but it is a knock-on, so it's going to be a scrum here for Connacht in their own half. So what are they going at? 25 minutes, 25 and a half minutes in. There we go. Good stuff. 7-6 tight game. Sharks have been sharp tonight so far. Another sip of water does me the world of good. There you go. So here we go, 26 minutes in. Scrum here for Connacht. Matthew Devine to put it in. Let me put that softer a little bit. There you go. So scrum goes in from Devine. Sharks push. He takes a quick one. Nobody out there to help him on the wing. Good tackles here from the Sharks. Connacht up to their own 10-meter line here. Good work here. Good defense from the Sharks. Again, Devine taking it out of the ruck. Is he going to go up and under here? It looks like it. And he does. Another fantastic take from Edwin van der Merwe. Totally commanding on those up and unders. Gets it to his big boy Oxenche. Here we go. I think Brody will put it up and under here from his own 10-meter line. Give the boys something to chase. Give it to Edwin. Let Edwin chase. Good stuff here from the Sharks. Getting the ball up to the 10-meter line of Connacht. Eben. Oh, good work here from Eben. Cleans up nicely. Brody on the ball again. Gets it back to Mavarese, who drops the ball. Fuck it, now you can't drop the ball, man. Don't become the new Bjorn Penix now, huh? Good work there from Bandeake. Good stuff. No, it's good. It's good, the game so far. Enjoying it. Let me just have a look at the how do you say? The poll. 74% of you think that we can get something out of it, the Sharks. Very good. Like that. Positivity, gotta say. There you go. Eben walking gingerly again. You don't want Eben to be injured in the first game already. He's there. He's walking towards the scrum. Going to be a scrum here for Connacht in their own half. Almost 30 minutes in the book, and it's a tight one, 7-6. At halftime, I'll quickly tell you what's going on with Custers. So, well, I can have a look quite now because the scrum is taking a while. So let me just go in there. There you go. We'll hit that button. Eddie says go Sharks. Zach Berger says go Sharks. Yeah, Sharks. I'm happy with the Sharks so far. I'm not pleased easily. I can tell you what's going on. Custers are up against the Northampton Saints 7-15. So yeah, just shows you the strength of the French league. I mean, we're talking about the #1 team in the Gallagher Premiership, and they are down to Custers. There you go. So let's go back to the chat then. No, we'll go back and forth. Tell you what, Edwin Swart here with the line out here for the Sharks. I think that's a tight one, but I think Munster can do it. I think Munster could beat the Chiefs. Depends on who they put out, because Munster's always very competitive when they put out their best team. Good stuff here from the Sharks once again, getting good meters on the ball here. Sharks have played a decent half of rugby, and I don't know when I last said that about the Sharks. Big up and under. Some people are chasing here. Vincent Koch cleans up that up and under. Penalty to the Sharks. Good stuff here coming in from the side from the Connacht player. Kian Pendergast does not look like he's going to last a lot longer. He's not walking well. He's visibly in pain. Some players down as well for the Sharks. That looks to be... Is that Mavarese? I think it's Mavarese who's down there. Timotenda Mavarese. Yeah. Yes, Ronnie. Go Sharks. How are you doing, man? I'm still got a freaking headache, but I said I'd do this game, and yeah. Here we go. The next kick here. John Smith. Can he make it? It's starting to rain there in Galway. You can see it in the background on the pictures. It's a long kick. It's a freaking long kick. It's a beautiful kick. From his own half. That kick, he kicked from his own half. Was it? Yeah, well, on the halfway line. On the halfway line. A massive kick. So it is 9-7 for the Sharks. JP Peterson looks happy there in the coach's box. I'm happy. I'm waiting for the 9 minutes till halftime. Then I'm have a little bit of a break. There you go. Here we go. Good kick here. Again, Hutton taking the ball well. He's taken those kickoffs really well for the Sharks. So, Brody, it's going to be another big up and under coming here, or does he go straight for touch? Looks like he hooks it for touch. That's a knock on, ref. Definite knock on. Yeah, knock on from Connacht. That's a big kick. Run out. Wow, that's a 50-22. That is a monster. That is a monster. That is a monster kick. That is a monster kick from Edwin van der Merwe. And the player's being penalised here because, yeah, that is a big kick. That's a penalty against Connacht because the ball hit 50-22, and then the Sharks player wanted to pick it up quickly, and the Connacht player, ball was out of bounds, just kicked it away on purpose. So John Smith going for the next 3 points. Look, you don't need to score tries. Look at this kick from his own 22. He kicks it all the way. Let's see where this ball bounces out. About 10 meters out. So what a monster kick. And then Edwin van der Merwe wants to go quick. And then petulant play there from number 22 from Connacht. And that forces the penalty. So the Sharks will kick another penalty. We need a try. Yeah, we need a try, but listen here. Take the try when you can get the try. Take the 3 points now. Just keep on kicking the 3 points. If they are so undisciplined, another beautiful kick here from John Smith. And the Sharks are up 12-7. And what this is telling Connacht? You're sending a message. Don't make mistakes because we'll kick for penalties. Because you don't get any bonus points today. If you don't have to score try to win this game. You know, but KVV says we need a try. Yeah, we need a try, KVV. I think the time is going to be stopped here again. Another Connacht player down. Ref is still letting this one run at the moment. He's getting strapped up. Yeah, I think the ref has stopped the clock here. Now he's decided we'll play on. I've just got to stop my clock because I'm up a little bit. There we go. Wait. I'm on 35 now. I've got to be at 34. There we go. I will hit the clock the minute it hits the same time. No. Just quickly put it in there. 33:10. Reset. There you go. So far Sharks doing a really good job here controlling the scoreboard. There we go. So 33-44 in the books. Mavarese gets it out here. The Sharks putting it up nicely. Good work here, Brody's going to go up and under again. Clear the lines. Big kick coming up. Another big kick all the way to the halfway line. Taken by Connacht, but Eben and the boys are there. Here we go. Yeah, he gets tackled by Eben. Sharks are very aggressive tonight. So here we go. Good tackling there again. I think that was Manus Potgieter with a big tackle. Sharks are over it. Almost. What are Connacht going to do on their own 10-meter line now? We're 6 minutes out till half time. It is 12-7 to the Sharks. Kicking very good there, NA. Kicking very good there. Clever, intelligent rugby. Not everybody understands it, but it is. Again, the Sharks get the ball. Brody out there. Eben cleans it up nicely there. Good take out from Eben Etzebeth. The eye doctor is back. Nick Hatton playing a fantastic game for the Sharks today. Me, at the moment, one of the best players on the field, along with John Smith, obviously. And Edwin van der Merwe. Another monster kick from John Smith. Damn it, that's a high kick all the way down. Connacht get it on their own 10. What are they going to do here? They're going to try to run it. Running it there with Sam Gilbert. Going out to the wing. There's no one there to help you, son. And another good tackle from Mavarese. Connacht moving the ball out well here. Joe Joyce all the way up to Murray. Josh Murphy. Matthew Devine getting it out there. They're trying to go wide here. There's no one on the outside. And the Sharks pour in again. Eben's a big man, isn't he? There you go. Connacht have got to work hard for this at the moment. You know, they got their 7 points through 1 minute, 1 second of not being concentrated, the Sharks. They got to keep their concentration up. Oh, Mavarese gets the... No, that wasn't. That was Hakem Kunene with a beautiful take of up and under. And the Sharks straight back on the attack here. I think it's a knock-on somewhere. So what is the ref going to decide here? What is he? Is he coming back for something? A lot of booing in the crowd. Sharks are playing well there, Dion Heidenreich. How are you and your brother doing, man? How's the whole family? So it was a knock-on from the Connacht player, in my eyes. Well, what is the ref going to decide? Mampimpi hasn't been in the game a lot. So what are they going to do here? The ref is looking at it. He stopped the clock at... There you go, at 36. So the ref is having a look at it to find out whose ball it is. Because I think it was a knock-on from Connacht. Yes, definitely a knock-on from a Connacht player. So you've got to come back. It's got to be a scrum for... No, he does. He says it's all legal and it's going to be a line-out for Connacht. But the Sharks steal the line-out, baby. That's the third stolen line-out tonight. And they pile back in. Offside there, ref. Come on. Jean Smith with another monster kick for Edward van der Merwe and the boys to chase. Oh, he didn't call the mark. Come on, ref. He didn't call the mark. He was in the air, he came down and he got tackled before. And then while he's tackled, he's putting his arm up. That's a load of bullshit. Another good steal from Eben Etzebeth on the line-out beforehand. Watch this now. Watch this, guys. Come on. Okay. There's no mark being called there. That's a load of crap. Well, we're doing very well indeed. How was the Easter Friday so far? Quiet. I really don't do a lot of the holiday stuff, you know. As long as there's sports, I'm happy. If these all these holidays start interfering with my sports, then I don't like them, you know. So almost half time, 1.5 minutes to go here. Good line out win here from the shore. And then they lose it. As I was trying to say, it was a good one. Bandeake. Pass out wide. Good tackle from the Sharks. But Connacht up to the halfway line. So we've got about 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. And the Sharks are playing really well. Sharks will want to go in with the lead here at half time. So what we got coming up here? Good tackle there from... Oh, that was Josh Brody with a good tackle. Ross Brody with a good tackle there. Little kick through. Kunene with a big up and under. And he's following it himself. Oh, that's a tough call. But it is a Sharks penalty. I think that's a Musa tough call there against Connacht. You're going to take the 3 points? They're taking the 3 points? What are we doing here? Ranesh Dutta in the house. Hi Vic. Hi Ranesh. My man from India. Namaste, my friend. Namaste. Here we go. So now this time we're going for touch. This time we... So where's that line out going to be? About 15 meters out. So here we go. Time is up. We have 40 minutes in the book. So what I'm going to do is just hit the clock for 40 minutes. And then we can reset. So 40 minutes is up. 17 seconds over the time, but I've stopped my clock. Good line out here from the Sharks. Good work here. Here we go. Would we take another 3 points here? Definitely. Edwil van der Merwe moving through nicely. Ox is cleaning out. Ox is playing scrum half here. Good work. Good attack here from the Sharks. Oh, did they play the ball on the ground? So it is half time, ladies and gentlemen. It is half time. Players are running in the tunnel. It is raining there in Galway, there in Ireland. Do we ever take a break? Yeah, we have breaks. You know, one of us will go on holiday and then the other one will do the shows and stuff like that. But you know, listen here. Guys, I was talking to somebody yesterday and they were saying, yeah, you do a lot. I said, look, other people come home, right? They come home in the evening, they kick the shoes off, throw the jacket in the corner and they lie in front of the couch and just watch stupid TV, right? I'll watch any cut. I come home and I'm making thumbnails, I'm artistically playing around with all the thumbnails that you see. Vern and I are getting stuff ready. We do. And then, you know, we will have the TV in the corner of the computer, we'll maybe watch a sports program or sports news. We do listen to a lot of sports news because you got to keep up to date, and then we'll get our stuff ready. And I will rather, instead of me watching a game of rugby on the TV, I can watch a game of rugby with a few hundred guys in there doing a nice chat, man. There you go. That's the difference. Let me have a look. What did Dion? Hi, Vicky Man. You're absolutely phenomenal. I love you guys a lot. You mean the world, the wild wide world to me. You're always in my heart. Hey, thanks a lot, man. Dion, same to you and your family, man. I'm back. I see the Sharks are handling this game like a cup final. They take every point possible. That's how I like it. Of course, you can't. Tries don't get you extra bonus points or anything like that. Just win the game. But it's going to be a tough second half. And talking about a tough second half, you guys, if you don't mind, can I have a 2-3 minute break? I just gotta go to the big boys room quickly, and then I'll be back and we'll talk about the second half, and then I'll update you on what is happening with the Saints and Custers. So I'll be back in about 2-3 minutes. There you go. See you guys soon. Here we go. I'm back again. Just got myself a little bit of licorice. I don't know if you people like licorice. I do. I love licorice. Ah, good stuff, man. Licorice. Hope the Bulls and the Stormers play very well indeed tomorrow. Me too. Hi guys, I'm glad to be back. Hey, Alvino Adams. Nice to have you back, man. Here we go. So, good first half. Very good first half for the Sharks. Got to say that. Let's have a look at the other results quickly. I've got that on my phone. What is Custer's doing? Have a look. Custer's 15, Saints 14, half time. Good result for Custer's as well. Let's see if everybody's favourite players playing today. Sharks are doing well, Janu. Sharks are doing well. We've got to be happy with this one. We've got to be happy, man. Don't forget, tomorrow morning show, 7 o'clock Central European time with Vern. Tomorrow's Vern's day. I'm not around tomorrow. And then Vern will do in the afternoon. He's doing the Stormers against Toulon and the Bulls against the Warriors. So be sure to join him for that. Should be a lot of fun. And, make sure he keep his nerves down when the Stormers are playing. He's always close to a heart attack, man. I'm always worried when the Stormers play well. Don't play well, that Vern's going to have a heart attack. I don't want to change the channel to Vic and Vic Sports. Vic and Vern it sounds better. So let's make sure he doesn't get a... Why have Connacht got a bonus point? That's bullshit, man. Off. There you go. One try, yeah. There's no bonus points in this game. So how long it takes for them to come out again. I can tell you that a good crowd there in Galway in the Dexon Stadium. The grass looks stunning because it's plastic. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see what the second half brings now. And I'm hoping more of the same. Sharks, just keep on playing the way you play. Don't have to change anything at the moment. I mean, if they give you the kicks, you take the kicks. And then we'll see. 73 votes in already. And 81% think the Sharks can do it. Look, it would be a big win for the Sharks. It would be a massive win for the Sharks if they could do this one. I don't even know who they would play in the next round. Let me go see if I can find that quickly. Sorry about that. I'm just having some ginger beer, and that's a strong ginger beer. Challenge Cup. Let's have a look. Normally they have the whole setup of the Challenge Cup here. There you go. Okay. So let me tell you, the winner of this game, the winner of the Sharks against Connacht, will play a French team, either Montpellier or US Perpignan. Yeah. You know what? The side of the draw that the Sharks are on is very favourable because you've got Stade Francais, the Dragons, Zebre and Palois. The other side I think is tougher with Exeter, Munster, Ulster, Ospreys, La Rochelle. I think that's the tougher half. Cardiff, I think that's the tougher half of the draw. Let's have a quick look at the Investec Cup. At the moment it is Northampton against Custers. The winner would play either Bath or Saracens. So we'll see what happens here. Let's just quickly go into that game. Still half time in that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, Henry Pollock is playing for the Saints. Annoying little bugger. But a good player, good player. Custer's got their main guys there as well. Castres got quite a nice little team going there. Not, not the big, famous French internationals, but they got a strong, solid team there. And don't forget, playing for the Saints at number 5 is JJ van der Mescht, the beast from South Africa. There you go. So, good stuff. Players are starting to come back on the field. Good stuff. But I hope you're all doing fantastically well, man. And I hope everybody's enjoying the Easter weekend. I know not everybody celebrates Easter. Not everybody's Christian, or, but to all you guys out there, do enjoy your weekend. Here we go. The referees are coming out. Not like that. They're not coming out like that. They're coming out of the field. What is that? Smoke? Oh, they got smoke in the tunnel. When you come out, it's like all smoky. Okay. So, what kind of second half are we going to have here? 40 minutes to go for the Sharks. Can they increase their lead here? Can they hang on? That little Dexter Stadium is quite nice. Takes 13,500 people. So yeah, it looks like it's almost sold out. I ate licorice. I've got licorice in my teeth. I hope I don't have any black. I don't have any black teeth or anything like that now. Wouldn't that be eat all the licorice and have a black tongue or something like? If I ate more, it would have been black. Janlu, my man there, from Janlu Brunt channel, does well. Tell you there's some exciting things coming up on the channel. We have got a new cooperation. We're working with closer with somebody in the NFL. So we got this nice thing set up. We're planning it now. We're going to do the NFL draft. We're going to do pre-season, and we're going to do the Hall of Fame induction. Because we got somebody going to the games for us, going to these events, front row seats, interviews, stuff like that. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be really, and we're getting inside information from the team, so it's good. But I can't say more at the moment. Just check it out. It's going to be a big surprise on the channel. It's going to boost our channel a lot. Fireworks going off there. It's a cold night out there in Galway. It is raining. It looks miserable. It looks like a typical miserable Irish weather there. So all the points have come from John Smith, from the boot of John Smith. The Sharks will get us underway in the second half. I think, look, my man of the match so far, you can't go past John Smith, but you got to add in Edward van der Merwe, and definitely Nick Hatton has played sensational. Eben has stolen 2 lineouts, so he's done well. Connacht coming on the field as well there. Banda Aki been strong for Connacht. I would say Sam Gilbert has played good at fullback there, and Dave Heffernan, Dougie's brother. So here we go. Second half, John Smith to get us underway. What can we expect from the Sharks, and what are we expecting from Connacht in the second half? And we're up and off, baby. 40 minutes of rugby left. Good stuff there. Oh, what a tackle by Edward van der Merwe, driving them all the way back almost to their own 5-meter line. Good tackle here. It was a good kick from John Smith as well. Connacht under a lot of pressure, cannot afford a mistake here now. I think Devine is going to go up and under here. He has to relieve the pressure. Oh, I thought Eben almost got to that one. Straight. No, not out of bounds here. That went backwards, so that's okay. Vincent Koch cleans up. Brode. John Smith will up and under, over across the field kick here. A lot of pressure on. They call for the mark. Big quick kick there. Doesn't find touch. This time it looks like it's LaRue Marlin. Another big kick. Both teams kicking here for. Good work from Mavarese there. Oh, the man's strong, man. Good stuff here. Hatton moving forward. Over the halfway line, the Sharks now gives it to the big boy Ox. The Ox plows through the defense of Connacht here. Brody will go up and under again, give something for the boys to chase. Mampimpi goes backwards. Eben. Sharks, good tackling from the Sharks here, playing solid. Connacht still trapped in their own half. They need a little bit of relief here is what Connacht needs. What can they do? What does Matthew Devine do? How he goes up and under. He has to. They're under so much pressure at the moment. Mampimpi tries to catch a ball. It goes backwards twice. So the Sharks still got the ball here. Vincent Koch gets it to Ox. Ox, Eben and Koch, the three Springboks, combine to secure the ball here for the Sharks. So Brody go again up and under. This seems to be Mampimpi chasing. Good take there from Shane Jennings. Penalty to Connacht. So penalty here to Connacht. Here we go. Good kick from Connacht. So going to be a little bit of pressure here for the Sharks. Going to be a line at approximately on the 10-meter line. I don't know why he penalised Mampimpi there. I honestly don't. Eclip. Hello, my friend. Ronnie's in the house as well. Still awake, Ronnie. Not sleeping yet, huh? My wife is long gone. She's sleeping a long time already. Good work here. It's coming back. It's coming back for another penalty against the Sharks. 43 minutes in. Knock on. Not deliberate there from John Smith, but he did knock it on. So, do Connacht go for 3 points here? Or are they just going to chase the game? Peter's in the house. Service, my man from Namibia, the man from Windhoek in Namibia. Beautiful place, that Windhoek, man. All of Namibia is beautiful. 5 minutes almost in the books here. Connacht scrum on the just over the 10-meter line of the Sharks. Let me have a read. I think I like ginger beer as well. Okay. Sweet tooth there. This is another penalty here to the Connacht, another advantage here to Connacht. So looking good for Connacht. Penalty, coming back for the penalty. So Connacht are not going for the threes. Connacht is going here for a line out, which has not been their strong part of the game so far today, because they've lost a few line outs already. But we'll see. Oof, almost stole that there. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I do not know. Here we go. Connacht with the maul here. He's on his knees, ref. So here we go. What are they going to do? Connacht. Bandeaki. Oh, good tackle there from Mavarese on Bandeaki. Sharks are They're lining up here, Connacht. This is looking ominous for Connacht. Good, another good tackle there from Mavarese. Oh, Mpimpi hold the ball up here. What? Nah, Connacht, you're not going through that one. Good tackle from Hutton. Try here from Connacht. 12-12 at the moment. Good start to the second half. Now the Sharks are doing well. You look, they came here as the underdogs. Let's be honest, they came here as the underdogs and they've played well so far. Just got to keep the concentration up. Good try here from Connacht. So we've got a tight 12-12 game. So let's see what happens here. This kick, I'm going to give Connacht the 2 points because that is not going to be a problem. So Connacht up 14-12. And we'll see what happens. Marnus, I read that one from Marnus, in my opinion. There you go. So let's see what happens here. Going to be a kick here from the Sharks. Playing really well. I think this is a fantastic game of rugby. Exactly what you want. A nice, tight, knockout rugby game. Going to have a look at what's the... I got it here. Still half time, or is it still half time in the Southampton game? Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, listen, we'll see. We will see. You never know. You just never know. All right. Well, let me just have a look here. Last 16. There you go. So it is still half time there. Northampton staying still down by 1, huh? So now it's all about what can the Sharks bounce back. So far in this game, they've been really good, the Sharks. Another nice kick there from Brody, or the Brody. Wow, Connacht under pressure again. Sharks, would be nice if the Sharks could score a try eventually. Here we go. Devine going to get the ball out quickly here. Connacht, don't kick, try to run it out of their own 22 here. Very dangerous play there. Any mistake and you're basically handing the Sharks prime field position. Kicks it, I think it goes straight out. It goes out into touch. So it's going to be a line out on the 10 meter line for the Sharks. Good stuff. Still a long way to go, Sharks. It's absolutely very weird moment on the field. Awesomeness. Now, Sharks have been sensational, Dion. Got to give it to the Sharks. Let me just get my chair right here. Sorry, guys. Sharks have been very good so far. A lot of players are playing well here tonight. Here we go. Edwin Swart to put it in on. It is a line out on the 10 meter line. We've got 30 minutes of this game to go. Vern, the Sharks are playing well tonight, man. Who is the best Sharks fly off of all time? I wouldn't go with Lambie. His career was too short, man. There was a definite lock on there from the Connacht. That was a knock on from Connacht that the ref didn't see it. Oh, here we go. It's a little bit wild now. Penalty to the Sharks. So it's going to be a Sharks ball here. So now they're giving it to Connacht. Okay, all right. Home referee, good job. Jordan Hendrickse, yeah. It was a knock-on from Mavarese. Definitely. I don't think it's Jordan Hendrickson. Do not know him, be honest. So here we go, Connacht with the line out. Here we go, Connacht on the attack again. Sharks, good defense. Got to do some good defense now. Divine with a nice little run there. Ethan Hooker. Sharks got to play some defense here. Got to do some good defense here. Advantage here again to Connacht. So what are Connacht going to do here now? Coming back for the penalty. Look, I have not been following rugby all my life. I've always followed the Springboks, but I haven't followed provisional, It's been the last few years that I've gone into, the URC and stuff like that. When I was a kid, I used to follow Western Province and those teams, but there was a time when I didn't do it, especially when I was a professional sportsman myself. I didn't follow the club rugby as much as maybe I should have. So it's going to be a 5 meter line out here on the Sharks, 5 meter line for Connacht. Henry Hannibal. Okay, there you go. Leighton Stanleyford. Okay, cool, man. Guys, welcome. Mo Beelham's on, the man I call David Hay lookalike. Good stuff here. Good stuff from both teams, but now it's got to be a little bit. Bowen is on. Bowen and Elo are off. Beelham, I know, is on, and Dooley is on. Good work here from the Sharks. What can the Connacht do here? This would be a good stop here. If the Sharks get the stop here, would be important for this game. Eben ready to challenge. Ox is there. Try for Connacht now. Connacht taking the lead big time here. Now the Sharks have to worry a little bit. 19-12. A 7-point lead. Let's see if they make the conversion. Are you allowed to go over the top like that is my question. Heffernan worked well there. Okay, that's okay. He went to the side. Good try there. That was a beautiful try there from Langton. This is a big kick here in this game, because that'll make it a 2-score game advantage here for Connacht. He misses it. So it's a 1-score game, so everything's still up and running. What do you think of signing of the Australian rugby player, 22 years old, 6 foot, Massimo De Lutis? Okay. So, yeah, I know you are. Yeah, he signed some in Ireland. Yeah, well, Heffernan off, Martin on. Sharks will also start making some changes now as well afterwards. Still a long way to go in this game, 24 minutes to go. Butch James, good player. I know him. Kick, is that going to go out of bounds? No. Kunene with a good take there. So, Sharks are now they've got to show what they made out of the Sharks here. They've got to get something. Oxenche and Koch are both off the field, and the Sharks turn the ball over. Oh, lucky there. Mazibuko and Mandanda are on for the Sharks. So they threw the ball out of bounds there. Connacht, big break for the Sharks. Good performance. Munster will do swimming tomorrow. I think Munster got a good chance. Look, everybody's got a chance. I don't care who you play. Every game starts at 0-0, so everybody has a chance. So here we go. Etzebeth is off. Potgieter is on. Potgieter's off as well. Raal and Chukatuka are on. So the Sharks ringing in the changes after 57 minutes as well. Yeah, but none of those kickers were world class. You know, none of them were Andre Pollard. Let's be honest. Good work there from the Ethan Hooker. Come on, ref, he's offside. Get him out of there. Little kick over the top from Jean Smith. Again, Ethan Hooker with good work, I think it is. No, it was Manus Potgieter, sorry. Advantage to the Sharks. So he'll kick over the top here. Come back. They'll come back for that advantage. So a penalty to the Sharks, but now they can't kick the threes anymore, I don't think. I think you got to go for the 7 now. We need to try. You're totally correct there. The two best Bulls, Northern Transvaal Flyers, Nafbus and Andre Pollard. Yeah, you would say, but they win a lot, you know, man. I think, now if you look at all the fly-offs, the good ones in South Africa, Joel Stransky was good. Of course, you know, Nico Steyn was good. Yeah, a lot of them, man. Going for the 3 points again. This is obviously a tactic that has come from JP Peterson taking the points here. Good, look, you take the 3 points, you score a try, you win the game. Percy Montgomery, very good kicker, fullback. I remember him at Western Province, very good player, loved him for the Springboks. We haven't had a fullback like that can kick like that for a long time. He doesn't get the kick over either, fuck it. So, yeah, Sharks. Yeah, but Percy Montgomery was a good kicker. Pretty boy Percy. So, line out to the Sharks, 20 minutes to go here. Good line out, taking well. Let's maul a little bit here, Sharks. Maul's going well. It's been collapsed on purpose, ref. Come on, you got to see these things. Can the Sharks get anything out of this game? Murphy is off. Boyle is on for Connacht. Another big up and under from Smith. Sharks get the ball. Edwin van der Merwe. Good work here from the Sharks. Still in the half. Over the 10-meter line. They need to get something going here now. See, I don't understand that penalty, but the ref gives it. Good penalty here for Connacht. So, Sharks got to do something here in the next few minutes. We'll see. We will see what happens, man. Let's have a quick look at what the other games are doing. Northampton have taken the lead against Custers. That is 19-15, just to let you know that as well. There we go. It looks like Connacht are now taking the advantage of this game. Yeah, that's another try there. Good stuff from Connacht. Now they're pulling away and showing their dominance. Now it was what kind of was expected at the beginning. So, Sharks in a bit of bother here now. So, 26-12. Yeah, look, for 2 tries now, they've got to score here, the Sharks, in the last 20 minutes or the last 18 minutes. So they got a lot to do here, the Sharks. Got a lot to do here, the Sharks. Now, it's not looking good for the Sharks at the moment. But we didn't have any expectations today, remember? So Rassi has joined the enemy. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean about Rassi joining the enemy. Who is the enemy, first of all, and who has he joined? Jeremiah Murphy, help me out there. Swart is off, Bester is on. So yeah, let's have a look what the Sharks can do now. Tackle without the ball there. I'm drinking apple juice with lacquer chips and fish avocado. Very nice, Vic. Cheers. Yeah, well, enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it, my friend. So, still plenty of time left, but look, I don't think so. I do not think so. But they've put up a good fight here, the Sharks. I've got to put that one on there. We will see. We will see 15 minutes. Now, Rossi's not joining England. Not in a million years, man. They don't have enough money for him. Why would you want to go coach England? Yeah, fucking hell. That would be like Pep Guardiola wanting to go coach Liverpool. It's not happening. Don't believe everything on the 1st of April, my friends. So here we go. Line out for Connacht. Sharks have got to do something here. Nah. Good line out from Connacht. Somebody lost their shoe there. Good work here from the Sharks, regaining the ball here. 14 minutes in the book. They are 14 minutes down. So they've got to do something here. Mandanda, good stuff here. Don't kick it now. Brody, don't kick it. Oh, he's going to kick it. We don't have the time for the kicking now. We got to. Okay, we get the ball back, but jeez, we didn't get any meters out of that one, did we? That was Ethan Hooker doing a good job here. Sharks have got to get a breakthrough here. Somebody's got to score a try. Even if they had the money. Oh, hey, whoa. Never say never. Let's be very honest. You know, if they come out with some ridiculous sums, you know, if let's say the English would say tomorrow, we'll give you £10 million a year to become an English coach, I would force Rusty to go coach England. That would be stupid to not take that money. Come on, that is life-changing money. It's the same as if tomorrow, I don't know, the Saudi Rugby League comes to Rusty and say, yes, 50 million, coach the team. Rusty would leave the Springboks in a heartbeat, and if he wouldn't, he'd be an idiot. Another good steal here from Connacht. Rugby, ball is oval. Yeah, it seems to be, huh? Oh, they're doing really well here. Connacht are playing really well. You've got to give it to them. They've come out in the second half and they've really dominated. Or they could go on another try here. That would be big for Connacht. So here we go. Yeah, 13 minutes to go, and it's looking very good for Connacht now. You can't see the Sharks coming back from this now. Another penalty there to Connacht. Yeah, that's a good tackle from Chikatuka. There was no head-to-head. Don't know why they're looking at it 10 times. Trying to find... But it is a penalty, and the time is still ticking. So he's not giving the penalty, I can tell you that. So here we go. Connacht looking good. Munster have to destroy the Chiefs. I don't think destroy is the right word, because I don't think they will destroy. I don't think any of the games will be big differences. Broadway off, and Everson, the young man, is on. Saw him play at the World Under-20 World Cup. So he'll take the 2 points here, the 3 points here, and this will give them. This will give them the game. Yep, straight down the middle. So I think that kind of seals it. Even if the Sharks score 2 tries, they're going to be down still by a score. Don't let money. Well, then you're just stupid. If somebody offers me 10 million tomorrow, never to do this channel ever again, I'll stop doing this channel for 10 million. You're crazy. There's some money you just can't turn down. You got to think of your family, your kids, your wife. Only 17-year-olds will think like that. Wait till you get to the real world and you got to pay your accounts and your mortgages and all that shit. Then you talk to me when or you're working for a company and another company offers you more money. You going. Don't think so. I think they've got a cooperation there, the Springboks. Certain amount of games that the players can play here. And look, it's worked for the Springboks in the last 2 cycles. So, don't change your winning system. 9 minutes to go here. Oh yeah, for much less, Vern, definitely. If they come up with £2 million tomorrow, one for you and one for me, it's gone. It's gone. Listen here, and if FC Arsenal or FC Liverpool would come tomorrow and say, listen here, we want you two boys to become a Liverpool channel, even though you're United fans, and we'll give you 5 million, but you've got to take the tattoo away here and put a Liverpool tattoo. That Liverpool tattoo will be on my arm quicker than you can say my name. I'm not stupid. When you get to my age, you know what the value of money is, my friend. Yeah. 17-year-olds don't know fuck all about money, because the only thing they know about money is, Daddy, can I have some money? And the food and everything's always on the table, and the clothes and everything is there. They don't know how it is to earn the money. They don't know fuck all, man. There you go. There you go, Vern. 100%. There's no way you're turning that kind of money down. What do you think? Ronaldo wanted to go to Saudi Arabia? He would have loved to stay in Europe, play in the Champions League. But 100 million a year? Hell, for 100 million a year, I'd go to YouTube in fucking North Korea, man. Now, Rassie has earned the right to do whatever Rassie wants to do. If Rassie wins the 3rd World Cup now with South Africa, and he decides, I'm going to coach the US in the next World Cup, I will congratulate Rassie. For a big paycheck, why not? It's not like he's the best paid rugby coach in the world. Springboks don't pay as well as the England job, the New Zealand job pays better, the Aussie job pays better, the Irish job pays better, let's be honest. Sharks still trying to get that first try of the night, 7 minutes to go. Everybody would do the same. Everybody with a brain would do the same. The only time you can turn down that kind of money is if you've got that kind of money already. But if you're earning 100,000 euros a year and somebody's offering you 2 million a year, you're not turning that down. Hell no. And anybody who says he would is a liar. He's either a liar or he's dumb as shit. Here we go. Oh, he's holding on. How long can they hold on, ref? Just a question that I have. Not because my team's losing, it's just a little question I have. 6 minutes to go here. Vern is looking forward to the Stormers tomorrow and the Bulls. Those thumbnails I will be putting out later this evening. So here we go. Sharks on the halfway line. Can they do something here? Here we go. So halfway here, 6 minutes on the halfway line, 6 minutes to go for the Sharks. Penalty to Connacht, well done. So that should be the game for Connacht. Exeter against Munster. I think so, yeah, Exeter. The Exeter, yeah, it is. The Exeter Chiefs, that's what they're called. The Exeter Chiefs. You were right both ways. Exeter and the Chiefs are playing against Munster. Good stuff, yeah. Good game from Connacht. Look, the only good thing about this is, from a Sharks perspective, you got next week off. You've got a week off to prepare for your next URC game, which I think is against Ulster or the Ospreys, if I got it correctly. So there we go. No, Paddy, you're good there. I got you with Paddy there. Sorry, I thought it was Chiefs, silly me, Exeter and Munster. I will remember. There you go. No, it is. It's good. Oh, Sharks again. Going to be penalised again. There we go. Just going to tell you soon what Custis is doing. All right, looks like the Saints are doing well there. Let me have a quick look. So here we go. The young scrum half here from the Sharks doing well. Good stuff here. Sharks back on the attack. Disappointing. No, Ronnie, you look, they're just not that good this year. You got to accept that. That's why I said have no expectations. Zach Berger, Jane, Vic can't see your chat. He switched you off. Oh, you mean Yanra? Yeah, I did. I can't see his chat. A guy from Dubai. He's the richest man in the world. I thought Elon was the richest, but you don't know. There's a lot of rich people that you just don't know. Then there's some of these presidents from certain countries you don't know either how much money they've got. 2.5 minutes to go here for the Sharks. Down 29-12. So this one is over. Look, I always try to take the positive out of something negative. Look, I didn't expect the Sharks to win today. They're not going to win. They started off really well. Only positive thing is they get an extra week rest now before the next URC game. And if they still want to make the playoffs, which I think their playoff chance is about 5%. I wouldn't give them more than 5%. But hey, if you got 5%, it's still better than 0%, and we'll see what happens. There you go. Don't forget, Stormers tomorrow against Toulon, and the Bulls travel to Glasgow to face the Warriors. Too much mustard on there for Jean Smith. So, almost time to make the mathematics here. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's close. Yeah, my honest. Oh, Sharky. If the score stays like this, the winner would be Mo. He had 30-15, so that is the closest. So well done to Mo. Mo had 30-15 for Connacht, so Mo won the tips tonight. If nothing else happens in the next few minutes. So congratulations to Mo. Well done. We've got 15 seconds there. You go. 80 minutes are basically up now. I will pause the clock. The game is over, ladies and gentlemen. 29-12 to the Connacht. Congratulations to Connacht on a good win. Played very well there. You know, Sharks couldn't score in the second half. Are you watching still? We're going to watch WrestleMania 42 on Netflix. Okay. Okay, Paddy. There you go. If the score was the other way around, if Connacht would score again, would have won it. But now, you see, I didn't have any expectations. So, Connacht, congratulations. Good win, 29-12, beating the Sharks this evening. Our tip winner tonight was Mo with he tipped 30-15, so that was the best tip of the night. Well done to Mo. Guys, that's me. Join Vern tomorrow. It's Vern's day tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then at 4 o'clock in the evening, the rugby starts with Toulon against the Stormers and the Warriors against the Bulls. Check it out. Mind yourselves. Everybody have a great evening. Stay healthy, and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.